News Nowcast.
Good evening, I'm Rachel Nemi, and thanks for joining us for the Erie News Nowcast. Just a few hours ago, Erie County's health executive, along with other health department officials, revealed the first case of COVID-19 here in Northwest Pennsylvania. The patient is a 35-year-old who recently traveled to an area in the U.S. where coronavirus was present. Yesterday, we learned a Mercyhurst student tested positive in New York, and the university is asking all residential students in Erie to quarantine in place until March 21st. In the meantime, President Trump has moved to invoke a federal law that allows the government to marshal the private sector to deal with the pandemic. And the first COVID-19 related death in Pennsylvania was confirmed by the Wolf administration today. The individual is from Northampton County and is being treated at a hospital. Under the Disease Control and Prevention Act, the right to privacy of Pennsylvanians is protected. So at this time, there is not any additional information about that patient. Now, statewide, there are 133 cases of COVID-19 reported from commercial hospital and state labs. There are also 1,187 patients who have tested negative. And the Senate is expected to pass the nearly $2 trillion coronavirus stimulus package by the end of the night. Senate leaders and the White House reached an agreement early this morning. Our Washington correspondent Matt Knadler breaks down what's in it for you. The Pennsylvania primary election has now been delayed. PA lawmakers moved to delay that election to June 2nd. The primary in the Commonwealth was set to take place on April 28th. And keeping grocery stores and other businesses stocked during this coronavirus pandemic is a big challenge. Perhaps the key role belongs to the nation's 3.5 million professional truckers. Our senior reporter Paul Wagner has the story. And while many routines have changed due to the spread of coronavirus, one sign of spring is staying on schedule. Logistics Plus Inc. raised 50 national flags this afternoon atop their building. The flags represent the nations they either do business with, have offices in, or the countries their employees are from. The company says keeping this tradition on time provides a sense of normalcy amid the crisis. And a great tradition there at Logistics Plus. And thanks for joining us for your Erie News Nowcast. Have a great night.